Hello, this is Running Robert, and today we're going to be talking about the Quince Therapeutics QNCX second quarter 2025 summary. Today is the 12th of August 2025. The report came out yesterday, so we are going to dig into it, look at the bullish and the bearish parts of it, and go from there. So I generally follow small cap pharma. I do games, I do a little bit of everything. So if you like what we're doing, hey, please like, subscribe, or super thanks. Everything is helpful for the channel. Thank you. Disclaimer is I own stocks. I bought around $1.50. I'm an amateur investor, and any advice given should be followed up by your own due diligence. And any information given is valid for today, the 12th of August, and the slideshow will not be updated. But as we get new news, new slideshow. So let's get into the company and the data. So they have a single drug with one late-stage program in phase 3. There is a second program in its clinical trial design for phase 2, but I don't expect to see that until 2026, or at least starting up until 2026. The results for the phase 3 are due in Q1 2026. So we are less than three quarters away at this point. Company had 34.7 million at the end of the quarter. That is up a little bit due to a private placement. The company did report a net loss of about $12 million. There is a $12 million debt due in 2026, but that should not impact the data at any way. And the market cap is sitting around 90 million. So cash is king. Let's start with this. So the company stated they have cash until the second quarter 2026. Again, data's first quarter. We look at the math. We have 34.7 million at the end of the second quarter. So what they said is the net cash used in operating for the last 6 months, 21 million. I do expect this to go down as the clinical trials start to wind down. So if you take that number around there, you're making it through the end of the year with 13-ish, 14-ish million dollars. But you should be able to get through your until data at that point. So cash should not be an issue until after data. There are also warrants that are already in the money, so some of them might get cashed in just to kind of prop it up a little bit more. So cash is not a concern until data. The disease is a childhood neurologic disorder with most symptoms occurring between 5 and 10, with plateau afterwards. There are no current treatments in it. The point of this drug is to have a less active decline until you can reach that plateau phase. The previous trial did show statistical improvement. You had a p-value of 0.0016 in 6 to 9-year-olds, which you need a p-value of 0.05, so that is acceptable. They are testing it in all patients, however, and there was improvement, but not statistically proven in the 10-year-old population, 10 plus. The p-value needs to be below 0.05. It was 0.077, so not too far off, but not statistically significant. So the phase 3 is under a SPA, which is a special protocol assessment. Pretty much the FDA said, do this, and you're good, and that is what they're following. Business model is pretty simple. So this is a rare disease. So rare disease pricing normally goes between $200,000 and $600,000 a year. There's an estimate of 4,000 to 5,000 patients in the U.S. So if you just take an easy number, 100 patients at 400,000, that is 40 million. That is currently what the company is burning through cash, or very close to it. So you don't need much. You get 200 patients, you're at 80 million, and now you're definitely making profit. Your next phase trial is going on, and you're in good shape. The company could partner, or they could go it alone. It is a rare disease, and rare disease have these special effects that you have less specialists that you need to go to, which means that you need less of a sales force. So the sales force probably can be pretty small, which is why most small pharma target them, because it's something that, hey, if they can hit it, they're all by themselves. They only need 10, 20 salespeople, and they're good. So the summary, definitely high risk, high reward. People need to be comfortable losing everything they invest on the stock. So I can't really say much more than that. I do say I want to increase my position if cash becomes available and the price stays down. So that is, of course, very important. Obviously, if the price goes up too much, not gonna get anywhere. If I can't get cash, I can't go anywhere either. So, but that is my goal, is hopefully to increase it before we get into 2026. So I hope this helped. Thank you very much for watching and listening, and I hope you have a wonderful day.